Welcome back. Air travel is expensive right now, and if you've got some airline miles you're not going to use, why not donate them to a good cause? With me now is Fletcher Johnson of Make-A-Wish Oregon and Taylor Stanley with Rick's Custom Fencing and Decking. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Fletcher, right now there are more than 300 kids in our community who are battling a critical illness and waiting for their wishes to come true. And many of them involve travel.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about the need and the financial challenges of making these wishes happen.
Yeah, especially this summer. We're trying to basically grant a wish a day this summer to really take that number down from 300. And when it comes down to it, everybody's experiencing the inflation, the cost of everything. And so these airline miles become an incredibly valuable resource for us. When people donate them, they don't expire. And so it's a really good opportunity to give back to your community in a way maybe where you don't have to give dollars if that's not what you want to do. But hey, you get some unused airline miles. It's a huge help.
Yeah, and this is where KGW viewers can make a difference through the Million Mile Match. So Alaska Airlines is matching every donated mile for mile up to 1 million. So how impactful could those donated miles be for children and families who are still waiting for their wishes to come true?
Yeah, we have a fair amount of wishes that are international travel related, or to go to Florida or California or other places like that. And so when people donate those miles, it makes it possible for the whole family to be able to go. And that's first class for us in terms of not on the airline per se first class, but just everybody in the family gets to go. If you're in the household, you get to go on the wish, because the wish or the experience that the kid is going through not only affects the child, but affects the family as a whole.
Of course.
To be able to give everyone that experience and opportunity is really important for us.
And you know, everything is free, not just the airplane ride.
Right.
So if the airline miles are donated, it makes covering the rest of the trip that much easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
And our friends at Rick's Custom Fencing and Decking are also stepping up in a big way to support this mission. So Taylor, what inspired your team to partner with Make-A-Wish and get involved?
Well, we have been partners with Make-A-Wish for a lot of things. And this year, beginning of the year, we always get with Fletcher and we talk about what are some of the ways that we can partner this year. And it's exciting because every year we look at, is there a wish, but is there other ways that we can be supportive of the overall cause? And this year it was perfect because we have such a great relationship with KGW and with Make-A-Wish. So it was a no-brainer when they said, hey, would you like to be the sponsor of this program alongside Alaska Airlines? So we're so excited to be a part of it.
That's great. And what has it meant for your team to be part of this and to make moments like this possible for local families? Because I know your team loves to get involved in all their other efforts. They're out there passing around school supplies or building fences, so what does it mean to them?
Yeah, Make-A-Wish is a big part of our hearts because we have a lot of actually people within our company that have benefited from Make-A-Wish. We've had multiple employees who've had children that have gone through it, and gotten wishes granted. As well, Rick's is now working on granting our 5th wish, to our family in Vancouver. So it's very exciting. We're going to be doing an outdoor project. And what's so wonderful for us is that the travel wishes are so important, but not every family is able to do a travel wish. So for somebody like us, we can take what we do, which is to build outdoor spaces for families to enjoy. We can take that aspect and say if a family can't do a travel wish, well, we can step in and give them a great place at home to celebrate together.
I love that. Fletcher, talk about what kind of impact the full Million Mile Match could have on your mission.
Yeah, I mean, we're not only talking about granting wishes this summer, but for the rest of the calendar year with these types of miles as well. So it's going to extend well beyond the summer if we get there. It's June 15th. I can share that we are basically at 500,000 miles raised.
Okay.
So we're halfway there, halfway through the month. And it's not possible without KGW, without Rick's. It's been really cool to kind of see this all come together and work with you all to make this happen.
Okay, well, how can we get to the finish line? Tell people how they can donate.
Yeah, absolutely. KGW.com/wishes. You can also give us a phone call as well at 503-292-2280. But it's really exciting to see this all come together. And we're hoping to grant as many wishes as possible for these kiddos and these families that are going through some pretty difficult circumstances, and the wishes are an important part of giving them that hope and joy that they need.
For sure. You remember a few weeks ago we had Lewis here who got to go meet Mickey Mouse, and he was so happy about that. So yes, bringing a lot of joy to these kids and their families. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.